on in, you guys. Come on in. Great morning. Hold on, you guys. Let me turn on my do not disturb. All right. We should be good. We should be good. We should be good. I am on the road. On the road, on the road, on the road. Headed to the airport to pick up the Dr. Samantha Phillips. She's flying in. She's doing a meeting for us here in Panama City. And then we're going to do a little traveling. Go some places. But in the meantime and in between time, you guys come on in and make sure you share. Hey, Christina, how are you, beautiful? Great morning. Y'all come on in and share. I can't share, so I need y'all's help. I've done what I can do and I can't do no more. So if you're in a group of mine, please share this video to that group. Good morning. Hey, Angie Duncan. How you doing, cousin? Y'all come on, come on. I'm praying this thing stays still because I don't have my normal thing. I'm using a tentacle. And it didn't stick well, so we're gonna see what it does. Hey, Phoenicia, how are you, beautiful? Well, y'all, listen, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I know the interstate is going to be coming up soon. I'm getting on the interstate, and I want to be past the shot to be able to do what I need to do. Y'all know what we do with these alive shots. If you don't have no alive, get you some, okay? It's a game changer. It is a game changer. So, y'all, here we go. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody shake, shake, shake. Shake the devil out. ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, A. Do, re, mi, A, B. 1, 2, 3. Alive. It's you and me. All right, y'all. So here we go. Y'all know what we do. We normally shake it up, pour it up, and drink it up. But today, because we're traveling, we shake it up, open it up, and drink it up. Okay? So hold on. Here we go. Oh my God, that's good. Headed to Pensacola. We're about 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2.5 hours away from Pensacola. But headed there to the airport to pick up my sister, girlfriend, business partner, Dr. Samantha Phillips. We've got a big meeting tonight in Panama City. If you're in the Panama City area, get with me. Let me know you want to come, and I'll send you the link to be able to register for the meeting. So, you guys, listen. So let's talk about what we're talking about today. Let's talk about what we're talking about. And I'm talking about what I'm talking about, and I mean what I'm talking about. Listen, A lot of times we find ourselves wanting things, but we are waiting on something, someone, somehow. We're waiting. So we spend our time, had to get my gum out of my mouth. We spend our time waiting, right? But this is the truth of the matter. Many of the things that we desire in our life don't require us to wait. It requires us to go get it. Don't wait, go get it. Don't wait for someone to give you permission. Don't wait for someone to say that you can. Don't wait for someone to hand it to you. Don't wait for someone to do it for you. Go get it. Go get what it is you want. If we would get some more go get it in our life, we would find ourselves able to accomplish so much more in our lifetimes. But because many times we have been lulled into this thing where we just wait. You know, I know the word of God says, wait, I say on the Lord. And again, I say, wait. But we want to go get the stuff that God wants us to wait on and wait for the stuff that he tells us to go get. We do it backwards, y'all. And we got to do better. So today, I don't want you to just wait. I want you to go get what God has promised you. Go get what God has given you. Go get it. Go get it. I'm talking about go get it with a vengeance. Go get it like, this might be your last chance to get it. So y'all know that I'm a big movie TV person, right? Hold on. I'm a big movie TV person because there's so many lessons that often come from those things, those mediums, right? So in Lessons of Chemistry, it was talking about chemistry, but this is the interesting thing. It talked about the one thing that is constant in life, in science, is change. I said, what? The one thing that is constant is change. And your ability to be successful in life is rooted in your ability to navigate the changes that come. I said, baby, you better say that right there. Your ability to be successful in life is connected to your ability to navigate the changes that come. Change is going to come. Things are going to be different. You're going to be different. Other people are going to be different. Times are going to be different. But what you're able to do with change is what determines your ability to have great success. Truly successful people are people who are able to adjust and adapt. They're flexible. They have routine, but they're flexible enough that if something changes, they know how to go along with it. They know how to navigate change without it frustrating them and overwhelming them and making them feel some kind of way. Our problem is many times change happens and we take it personally. There's a song that said, don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. Easy come, easy go. Anyway, that ain't the right rhythm, but y'all know the song I'm talking about. Y'all know the song I'm talking about. Don't take it personal. We take everything so personal. Change is not personal. Many times the things and the decisions that people make are not personal. It's not that people are trying to just do something to you. It's really that they really are caught and trapped in their own mind trying to navigate the things of their life. Now, some of it may subconsciously be directed towards you, but don't even get caught up in that. You can't get caught up. Don't get caught up in it. Why not? Don't get caught up in it because, listen, people are fickle and change. People are fickle and change. I've had to learn that as great as it is for people to give me accolades, I've had to learn that the same people that give me accolades and say I'm the greatest thing in the world, I'm the greatest person in the world, the best thing since sliced bread, can be the same people that say crucify her, the same people. And it don't even take long. They can do it in the same day, in the same week, in the same month. Listen, you can't get caught up in people and what people say, whether it's good or bad. Why? People change. People change. Their attitudes change. Their approaches change. Their relationship towards you changes. So don't get caught up in it. Hey, Jennifer, how are you, beautiful? Yeah, it's one of the things I love about the 4 agreements. The first one is don't take it personally. Don't take things personally, because most of the time it's not. And even if it is, personally, it doesn't do what they meant for it to do, so they're less likely to do it in the future. Don't take it personally. So don't take it personally. Uh, woo. Always do your best. Thank you for my gift, my balloons. Always do your best. Be acceptable. Read that. Puts context to things. It puts context to things, and it helps you to, when people do things or people say things, hey, man of God, to not internalize it and think what's wrong with me. So when you make a decision that you really want change in your life, that you really want greatness, that you really want success, that you really want your destiny, that you really want your purpose, you'll do what you need to do in order to get there. You'll do what you need to do in order to get there. You'll become the person that you need to become in order for you to get there. You'll make the adjustments that you need to make in order to get there. I know for me as a leader, someone with influence, I really had to work on, and I'm still working on it, I haven't mastered it. I had to really work on how I lead people and how I engage people. Because what I realized after someone politely, not so politely, pointed it out to me, is that I can be pretty transactional, right? I do something for you, you do something for me, you do something for me, I do something for you. And so God has really had to work with me on not being so transactional, and just sowing seeds and sowing into people, and understanding that the harvest doesn't always come from the same place that you sow. And not only that, but also the harvest doesn't always come from the same place you sow. But the other thing is the harvest is not dependent on that person, the person that you sold into, or it may not come the way that you gave it, and it may come through a stranger. Now, let me talk about that stranger thing for a minute while we're talking about don't wait, go get it. So many times we find ourselves focusing all our energy on people that we already know. People that we know, people that we have relationship with, people that we have some kind of connection with. And many times those people are not the people that God is trying to connect you to. Because you're already connected to them. Those are not the people that he's going to use. He will very often use people that you did not know before, people who were strangers, to be the ones to be game changers in your life. But because we're so busy focused on those that we've known, those that we have had relationship with for a long time, we'll often miss the opportunities to develop new relationships with people who are key to our destiny and our future. Because we just don't want to get to know nobody else. We don't want to be vulnerable again. We don't want to run the risk of being disappointed. But baby, can I tell y'all this? And I want y'all to hear me. I want you to hear my heart, but I also want you to hear this truth. There was a reason Jesus was not able to perform miracles in his hometown. And it wasn't because that he didn't have the power to perform miracles. It was because a prophet is without honor in their own land. And so, because oftentimes a prophet is without honor in their own land, they just know you as so-and-so's son, so-and-so's daughter. Ain't that the one that da-da-da-da-da, something, some random memory from your childhood? And so many times they don't take the time to see who you've become because they're so busy focusing on who you were. So they knew you then, right? They knew you then, but they don't know the you that you are now. So Jesus understood that principle. He did not waste his energy trying to perform miracles amongst dry people who did not believe and had not faith. Instead, he said what he said and went on about his business. Stop trying to make people that you know want what you have, want to be a part of the vision that God has given you, the mission that God has given you. Allow yourself to expand and extend your reach and reach out to some people that don't know you like that. Some people that maybe you just met, but you are now going to open yourself up to the opportunity of getting to know them better. God has a way of positioning us to be able to be interdependent with people. And some of the people we wouldn't normally think that they would be a part of our life, a part of our circle, a part of what we're doing. They wouldn't think that. But the truth of the matter is this: God uses who he chooses, not who we choose, not who we want, who he wants. And there's a reason for all of the connections that he makes. There's a reason that he's connecting you with who he's connecting you to. They very well may be the key to unlocking your breakthrough, the key to unlocking your destiny, the key to unlocking your success. But you'll miss it because you don't want to get to know nobody new. Come on, y'all. We've got to do better. And when I say we've got to do better, I mean we. It's so easy for me to get comfortable just being in the house. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I know people think, that I'm always doing and I'm always doing because I travel a lot. But, baby, when I'm home, I'm home. I'm normally in the house. I've had to make myself get out. I've had to make myself meet people. I've had to make myself be vulnerable. I've had to make myself take chances. Why, Dr. V? Why do I need to do that? Because you just don't understand. So many people have disappointed me. So many people have lied on me. I thought they were my friend and then they this. I thought they were my friend and then they that. I thought they were my friend and then I found out they said this and they said that. Listen, let me free you up. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that because people are going to people. Don't you get caught up in it. Don't you allow it to change you, who you are, how you show up. Don't do that because you do yourself a disservice because God created you a certain way for a reason. He created you in his image and his likeness for a reason. He created you so that you could be a light amidst a dark world. It doesn't matter if it's a solar eclipse or if it's just night outside. Your presence ought to brighten things up. You walking in the room ought to turn a light on, flip a light on. People ought to feel like it's electrifying, right? Because you stepped into a space. Don't allow life, situations, and circumstances and your trauma to cause you to not look like and act like God. Stop being the thermometer and be the thermostat. Stop being afraid and be fearless. And if you have fear, face it head on. I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't know if they'll say yes, but I'm asking them anyway. Take a chance. Be bold. Be courageous. Step out in faith, on faith, for faith. Because faith It's the what? Substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Just because you don't see it right now doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just because it hasn't happened in the natural yet, you haven't seen it in the natural yet, does not mean that it is not going to happen in the natural. Because first the spirit and then the natural. First spiritual, then natural. First it happens in the spirit and then it shows up in the natural. One of my favorite prophets said this: all eyes on me. Now listen, y'all may say Tupac wasn't a prophet, but he was. He was a prophet of things to come. Was he a prophet the way that we think of prophets? No, but he was a prophet nonetheless. If you listen to his interviews, you hear his prophetic voice. Was he perfect? No. But these prophets y'all be listening to now, including me, ain't perfect either. So, he said, all eyes on me. He understood that in order to create change, he had to show up and be visible. He said, all eyes on me. But we're afraid to have all eyes on us because we're afraid that we won't make it. We're afraid that we're not good enough. We're afraid of this and we're afraid of that. But I'm going to tell y'all something. You're better than you know. You are better than you know. BADDER. You are better than you know. You are bad to the bone. Huh? Oh, you bad. Oh, you bad. And I don't mean bad in a negative way. You're bad. You are a boss. You are unique. Can't nobody do it like you. Can't nobody show up like you. And you may not have done it before, but can I tell you something? You bad enough to learn it. You bad enough to reach out and just try something new, experience something new, and change the world because you showed up. So don't wait. Go get it. Don't wait for it to come and end up on your doorstep. Go get it. Don't wait until everything is lined up and the weather is perfect and this is perfect and that's perfect. Don't wait. Go get it. Yes, Jennifer. Jennifer said, I'm it. Jennifer always been it. Listen, I remember meeting Jennifer when she was in high school. I knew she was it then. She was that it girl. She was that chick. I knew it when she was in high school when I first met her. I said, oh, this girl bad. I said, okay then. I saw her greatness. I saw her greatness before she even stepped into all of her greatness. I saw her greatness when she was going through stuff. I saw her greatness when she was on top of the world. I saw her greatness in all of her transitions. I still saw her greatness. The greatness didn't change, even though her circumstances may have changed. Her greatness did not change, even though her circumstances may have changed. Her greatness didn't. She's still it. Pregnant about to pop. Still it. Huh? With people lying on her, she's still it. People trying to figure her situation out, she's still it. See, because when you're it, it's never contingent upon circumstances. You're still it no matter what circumstance you might find yourself in. And the only one who really doesn't know it is you. You're the only one that don't know how much it you are. You worried about what people are thinking. People may say some slick stuff, but I'm going to tell you something. People can see. People know. I was talking to a friend of mine. We were talking about ministry. We were talking about women in ministry, and we were talking about camaraderie, right? Let me tell you what I learned, okay? What I learned is this. I'm it whether other women in ministry say it or not. I'm it whether they like me or not. I'm it because God chose me, right? I am chosen, set apart. I am a one of a kind. You'll never meet another like me, right? Well, my daughter's pretty close. But I'm one of a kind, and so are you. So what? People don't say they like you. I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of people that act like they hate you really want to be you. They really want to be you. They trying to figure out how you do what you do. How do you do that? How is it that things always work out for you? It's not because I'm perfect. It's not because I follow all of the law. It's not because I stay on my face praying. It's not because I'm always speaking in tongues. It's because I choose to take my journey unapologetically and allow God to do what it is that he needs to do in me and through me. I'm not afraid of what people say. Listen, they're going to say what they're going to say. Say it. But say it with your chest. If you're going to say it, do me a favor. Say it with your whole chest. Lift them up and say it, right? Beat your chest and say it. Whatever they say is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Y'all, you need to know that. When people be talking about you, man, that's just confirmation that you it, honey. People don't talk about people that don't have nothing going on because there's nothing to talk about. So you know what my song is? Let's give them something to talk about. I want to give them something to talk about. I want them to say, who does she think she is? And who, she just come up in here. That's the story of my life. She done came up in here and all that smiling and, hey, beautiful. Ain't nobody that happy. And then people ain't even beautiful. She just lying to people. Well, see, what I understand is the beauty, the greatest beauty of a person is the beauty of their soul and not their outside. There's a lot of people that think they're beautiful on the outside that have ugly souls, that they are ugly on the inside. I don't care nothing about none of that. I want to use my life, my voice, my influence to let people know just how amazing and incredible they are. Y'all, my prayer is that you won't sit around waiting for someone to do it, to give it, to say it, to give you permission, but that you'll go get it. The song says, go get it, go get your blessings, go get your blessings, go get your favor, go get the opportunities that God has set before you. Go get it. The word says this, I set before you this day, life and death. Which one you gonna choose? And if you choose life, go get it and everything associated with it, because it's time out to just live. It's time for living life and life more abundant. Listen, if you're in the Panama City area, listen, you got to come to this meeting tonight. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Our goal is to impact. This is mission, impact 1 billion lives. Yeah, impact 1 billion lives. Spiritually, emotionally, and physically. That's what we're doing. And if you want to be a part of something bigger than you, bigger than time, bigger than products, bigger, right? Then type bigger in the comments. That way I'll know and I can reach out to you. If you haven't tried these products, reach out to me, right? Reach out to me and let me know that you want to try these products. Okay? Let me know that you want to try them. Listen, for $100, you get all of our products, all of our health products. All of them for $100. Are you kidding me? You get to try everything for $100. And when you lock that price in, that's your price. The price is the price. But the price is only $100 for $460 worth of product. Come on, somebody. I don't know about y'all, but that is a blessing. And that is God's favor. Listen, know this. Know that I absolutely love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. You guys be blessed.